Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 768 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out the Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow Highlight and Contour Palette that I actually got in my spring FabFitFun box. So I was really excited to get this because I absolutely love the brand Tarte, and this looks like an amazing palette. But so if you have not seen my unboxing of my spring FabFitFun box, I will have that video linked in the description down below because that was such a great box. I had $380 worth of products in it and it only cost $49.99. But I do have in my description down below a $10 off discount code, so it'd be $39.99 for $380 worth of products. I'm really excited about it. And especially excited about this here. Such nice packaging, beautiful. It's kind of heavy, but you get a mirror on both sides, 6 products, really big pans, like in comparison to my finger. Look at how big they are. Like, I feel like this is 6 full-size, like bronzer highlighters. And this retails for $45. Like, you can buy it right now on Sephora for $45, which is basically the price of that FabFitFun box. So I feel like I got such a great deal. And I'm really excited to try this all out and add some contour, glow, dimension to my makeup look. And it's so funny, I didn't even plan this, but actually on my face right now, the foundation that I'm wearing is the Tarte Face Tape foundation, which is such beautiful full coverage. I absolutely love that foundation. I did a full dedicated review video on it as well, so I will have that video linked in the description down below. But I feel like since my full face, full coverage foundation right now is full coverage, I need to add more color and glow and everything to my face because it's looking very one shade right now, which is what I really love about that foundation, how amazing the coverage is. But let's add life back into my face. So it actually comes with a cream contour shade. So that's this shade here called Shade. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some cream contouring to start. But I'm gonna be honest, the 2 mirrors here, like, it's a little bit too small to use just one. I wish it was just one big mirror, then that would be perfect. But this mirror is a little bit tricky for me to see in, so let's use my own mirror, that's fine. But so I'm just using my finger right now and I'm going to follow the angle of my cheek and apply some cream contour. I'm curious about just blending it in with my finger. I did grab my makeup sponge to potentially blend it out that way, but wow, it's actually blending out beautifully and so easily with my finger. This is a beautiful formula. Perfect amount of pigment. Looks so perfect on the skin. Like, it just melts into the makeup, like an undetectable texture. And wow. Yeah, that really, it's called Shade, and that's seriously exactly what it does. Like, it created a shadow color on my cheek. Wow, that's so good. I do have my makeup sponge here, so I'm just going to kind of perfect the shape of it. But I love that. That was so easy. I still get a little intimidated with cream contour shades, but this is so easy to use and so easy to apply. So I like to figure out the angle that I want to put it in. I just kind of look at from my top of my ear to the corner of my mouth and just kind of create a line that way. So blendable. Beautiful creamy texture. And I'm really glad that this shade blends out so easily that it can work on my super fair skin tone, because it does have some good pigment to it that you can make it darker, but it blends out so easily that I can get it light enough and blend it out enough to work with my skin tone and not look too muddy, unnatural. Like, it really does look like a perfect shadow shade. I'm so excited about that, and that's only the first shade that I've tried out so far. And you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these highlight shades because I'm kind of not sure which ones I want to. Ooh, that gold is beautiful. And then a gorgeous champagne. That one's like a rose gold, kind of more of a bronzy. Those are all so glowy. They're powders, but very creamy feeling powders and so glowy. And they look like they're really good shades on my fair skin, which I'm excited about. So then we also get the matte bronze shade, which I'm gonna pick up and use that to bronze and contour on top of that cream contour a little bit to start bronzing and adding some more color into my cheeks as well, which this is a beautiful bronzing shade. It's kind of inconvenient having to pick up this palette every time because then it like closes and it's kind of heavy holding it up. That's my one complaint so far. It's just like the design of this palette and that the mirror is difficult to use. But as you can see, I'm going ahead and I'm bronzing my forehead and then along the side of my face. And this is such a beautiful formula. It has that Amazonian clay, which I love the Tarte powders that have the Amazonian clay in them because they just blend out so beautifully. Like, this is another perfect contouring shade because it looks like natural dimension in the face. And then of course, going along my jawline. I seriously contour like everywhere. Even gonna do a little bit on my nose. So I like to go under my nose and then just lightly along both sides. So there we go. We have some more contour to the face, but it's nothing too dramatic, overwhelming. I'm really excited that I was able to actually do subtle contouring with this, considering how light my skin is. It still blended out so perfectly that it looks like natural. But I do still want to add some more bronze to the skin. So now I'm gonna pick up the shimmery bronze shade called Fire. Ooh, gosh, a lot of kickback when I did that. And then I'm just gonna put that more onto my cheeks to really bronze up the skin. But wow, that has beautiful glow to it, which is going to give some really healthy radiance to the skin. Oh, love that. Like this side, now that I have it applied to my cheeks, just looks so much more sun-kissed and bronzed up than this side here. And all I did was just add it quickly and easily to the cheek. So you can still add some pink rosy blush to your cheeks, or you could just leave the bronzed up glow. It would be kind of cool if this palette had a blush in it as well, because then it would be the entire face palette. I also feel like if it had a setting powder, that would be great, like a cream shade that was matte to do some like cutting of the contour shade or to set the under eyes. Wow, the kickback on that fire shade that I'm using right now is a lot. So I have to be careful with that. My skin has so much more life and color to it already. Now I have to go ahead and add some highlight. So I think I'm gonna pick up the shade Stunner here for the brow bone and inner corner highlight. Oh my gosh, like so pigmented, so reflective. I love that. And then I'm gonna pick up that same shade and brighten up the inner corners of my eyes with it. And then I really want to use all of the shades in this palette because I really like them all. So to do my cheek highlight, I'm going to pick up the gold highlight Lit and the lighter highlight Strobe. And yeah, you know these are pigmented when with a fluffy brush, they're already adding beautiful glow. It's a gorgeous, subtle radiance to the skin. But I also really like to apply my highlighters with my finger to get the most pigment. Oh yeah. And it just looks so good on the skin. Like it doesn't look cakey and powdery. It looks so natural. It just sits so beautifully on top of my makeup. It's not emphasizing texture. So pretty. This palette definitely lived up to my hopes. Like it is so easy to work with, so easy to apply. All of the shades are so beautiful. I'm really happy that I was able to use all of the shades. They all served a purpose. I am surprised by how messy it is. Like so much fallout, but it doesn't look messy on the face. And I guess that's what matters. But it really does look so glowy, so bronzed. I'm so happy with the finished look and how my makeup and my skin looks now. So if you have this palette, I would love to hear in the comments down below your thoughts on it, your favorite ways of using it. You could also use this palette to create full eye looks as well. Because a lot of times I like to just do, you know, a bronzer in the crease, some shimmer on the eyelid, which makes this a great travel palette because you can do your whole face and your whole eye look. Well, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.